my goodness, this recent heat wave absolutely knocked us out. Even with the curtains drawn against the blazing sun, we spent our days melting across the couch. Thankfully, though, we had a decent peach crop this year, and I'd made it to the peach ice cream chapter. Hi everyone, my name is Brittany B.A. Franck. If you're new here, welcome to my Bake With Me series, a series in which I attempt to make every single sweet treat mentioned in my debut novel, A Daisy in Lily's Valley, while chatting about the story. And this week's dessert couldn't have come at a better time. Throughout this chapter, Emiliana and her friends have taken a beach day. Gosh, lounging by the ocean right now sounds like such a dream. Anyway, as they unwind beneath the not-so-scorching sun, we begin to learn more about the depths of Emiliana's celiac diagnosis and how it has shaped how she shows up in the world. When I initially sent a draft of my story off to beta readers, I had feedback asking about the inclusion of ice cream as a gluten-free dessert. After all, isn't ice cream naturally gluten-free? Surprisingly, no. Not all ice cream is safe for those who are allergic to gluten. While writing this story, I learned that some ice creams actually use flour as a thickening agent to help give ice cream its heft. And during the year and a half I had to cut gluten out of my diet, I also learned just how tiring it can be to seek out a cool, sweet treat sans gluten. It was about this time I started making ice cream at home on the regular. I loved how I could not only control the ingredients that went into each and every recipe. This peach ice cream I'm making happens to be dairy-free as well as refined sugar-free, but I also got to experiment with uncommon flavors like blueberry lavender or straight up lemon ice cream. It's definitely become somewhat of an obsession. I really wanted the peach flavor to shine through in this particular ice cream, so I opted to not only blend a bunch of peaches into the coconut custard base, but I also chopped up some and mixed the chunks into the ice cream once it had been re-blended with this ice cream maker gifted to me by my bestie. The blender has lots of different options for different types of ice cream, and it's a little intimidating and works a bit like magic, but in the end, it's just a fancy food processor that can cut through a frozen block and make it super creamy. A little too creamy in this instance, but you know what? It's totally on theme, especially if you caught the title page's illustration. I'll never get over how perfect each and every image my illustrator Jordan painted for this novel is, but especially the peach ice cream chapter. She just knew and crafted up the most irreverent way in which to showcase the deeper meaning behind the words I put to the page. Unable to wait any longer for the ice cream to refreeze, I opted to scoop a bit out soft serve style, and oh my goodness, was it perfect. This will definitely become a summer staple for us each and every year, just like it's been for Emiliana since she learned she had to lead a gluten-free life.